This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kind of folks. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, depending on whereabouts in the world you may be. Now, last time we played this, I failed miserably. I got hit last minute. The game was like surprise bitch, and everything fell apart. Rather quickly as well. Now let me pull up the chat on my phone so I can start reading all of you kind souls. Yossi Sex, it's really good to see you again. It is an absolute privilege to have you here with us. Now let me see. Can you guys see the screen? Everything okay? A pimp named Bao is back. That's right. This ain't Barbie, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Ray. It is not Barbie. I see a happy burger. Hey, Thermonica, welcome in. Welcome. Okay, so that means that the game is not showing. Let's fix this. Okay. Let me give you guys your shout outs. Oops, nope, let's absolutely not do that. Okay, you guys can see. These old games are usually a little difficult to show on the screen. Definitely see that. Facts. What is that background? The Happy Burger? It is from Silent Hill 2. Very, very good horror game. However, I believe that is a fan recreation. I do not know who recreated it, but I found it on Google. Oh, the man having the baby in his mouth. I believe this is the classic tale of Kronos, the Greek titan who continuously will eat his own children, with the exception of Zeus. And this is actually the default background. Now let me the class of Naruto Uzumaki. I'm gonna be honest. I never watch more than one Naruto episode. To be completely transparent. But I did do a thing. So sometime last year, somebody made a DLC for this mod, or rather they ripped it off allegedly. They ripped it off and they low-key went ahead and presented it as their own mod. They named it GTA Vice City Unsettling Night. And then a YouTuber by the name of English Ben, I said Ben, English Ben called it out and said, hey, you guys stole this. So they double back and said, nah, this is a DLC. And I did download that and I got it running. Hey, Sly Fox, welcome in. It's a delight to see you, bud. Lancaster, you shouldn't do that when I'm driving. They 100% rip it off. I haven't played it. Well, I did, but I only played like one or two missions. But so far, I can absolutely see the similarities. Sly Fox, how you doing? You should play VC with the subs. You know what? That is not a bad idea. I think there was a mod that allows people to play these older GTA titles. This morning on me on Discord, and it's ignoring my chat, fellas. I'm fully hurt. Gentlemen, you gotta wait. I'm only one man. Hi, Mels. How you doing, bud? Please give yourself a shout out if you may. What the plane doing? Cypher. I added you on Discord this morning. I'm sorry it took me so long. How you doing, bro? I'm good. How are you, bro? Every day above ground is a good day. I was meant to stream last night, but I was not physically. I cannot even be coherent. I was not feeling physically well, so I rested. How was your guys' days? I know for some of you guys maybe the afternoon or still the morning, but how are you all? And I'm missing again. You gotta look after yourself? No. Absolutely not. Man, I'm gonna die. Just got the issues fixed and dealt with. Facts. So good morning, Thermonica. I hope you slept well. What is on the agenda today? Mostly just studying with my boyfriend, W's. Stream and start a new mic. So good. Oh, what's your new mic? One second. This is actually harder than it looks. Cypher, you know how the saying goes, every day above ground is a good day. I do feel a little bit better. I'm not 100% good yet in terms of physicality, but I'm getting there. By the way, out of curiosity, which one of you guys are set in Europe? Because I was meant to do a thing on the Discord just to help me with the schedule a little, knowing where you guys are located. But I realized that, oh no, I realized that it may be a little bit too late to do that on the Discord. Like you're doing good, of course, brother, of course. Honestly, trying my best every day. Ooh, hey, we got it. Hey, 69 bits. Wait a minute. That's a very suspicious number. Thank you, Mels. I'm from Romania, brother. Hey. So, fun fact is, I stayed in Romania for 2 days, and it was really nice. I cannot give all the details, but it was a good time there. Just make an outro assign with me 6 or so. Should be easy on the Discord. I think it's set through Carlbot. I just have to not be lazy and do it. Honestly, initially when the server first started 2 years ago, no, that's the wrong server. I have 2 servers. When that one server started a year and a half ago, I was like, yeah, there's definitely not gonna be enough people in here to warrant all this. And now there's roughly 88 people, and it was just like a good 3 months ago when we were celebrating the fact that we had 69 members. So now I'm regretting not doing the things I should have done when I should have done them to begin with. Oh no. Oh my god, KJ, hi. "88 people, but Val is 30 of them. Damn, Ray. This is what I get for not wearing that Barbie dress, huh? My feelings get hurt. I'll be playing tonight, but off stream. I can't be honest to stream. I actually fear playing Apex because I'm bad at shooters. Let's get this right quick. If that didn't hit up, oh, well, that's it. That's it. It's curtains. Oh my God, text to talk. Everything I'm doing isn't going to happen for a long time. What do you mean, Termonica? What happened? Why are you unable to do all the things you want to do? Is it a long project? Is it personal? Is it insert words here? What other games do you play about? So I'll be completely honest. I'm a very random guy. Like the day before we started playing this, and this is not a joke. I wish it was. I played the Barbie game, and at one point in time, we played my little pony, and I also played. What else did I play? Wow, we played everything, absolutely everything. One day you might actually catch me playing Tetris. I like to mess around, and he's gonna become a D2 Pro. Yeah, Destiny 2 is also on the pipeline. But yeah, I play a little bit of everything. DLC 6. How about you, brother? What do you play? He's a Barbie streamer. Not true. Not true. 1 second, Thermonica. I have to pause right quick. Let me just possibly just. Damn. Okay. So, oh, I also played the Sleeping Dogs not too long ago, but it's always in good fun. Sometimes I play games just for the ha-has and the loads. So everything that I have lined up isn't going to happen for a long time. One project, they want an audio engineer and a video editor for free. Oh my gosh. 21 episode Pepper Rich. What is Pepper Rich? So that's not freaking happening. Then another person took so long they can just say screw in the voice actors. And yeah, now I got to go search again. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Is this all happening from the same project, or is this an amalgamation of different mismanagements of different projects? Skyrim, Fallout 3, 4 in New Vegas, W's. Counter-Strike 2, Postal 2, GTA Vice City San Andreas. You know, on YouTube, I am playing, or been playing, off and on, because I haven't touched it in a few weeks now. But we've been playing a Russian GTA San Andreas mod. And you have to catch it live, because I don't leave the videos up. So kind souls, if you ever wonder what I'm up to on the YouTube, you have to be there to experience it. I think I hit it. And side note, I never played Fallout 3 or New Vegas or 4, but I do have Fallout 3 on Steam. Do you guys think I should give it a whirl? Hey brother, you can join me on any game. You're always a fun time. Referring to Ray, of course. Actually, there's a chance you guys might catch me playing Minecraft with Cypher. Cypher's gonna teach me the ways. Nice. Guys, I think we're getting good at this. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. I will try my best to teach you, Val. Thank you, Cypher. Fallout 3 is awesome. Yeah, man, I have Fallout 1, which I never played. I got it for free. I don't remember why I got it for free, but I got it for free. And never played that. Never played 3, despite having it on Steam. And never played New Vegas. And I don't know. I might or might not have the DLC for 3 as well. Bro, I'm not hitting. They're gonna ask you to annihilate me. I'm not hitting. I'm flying low and I'm not hitting anything. Look. Cash, look. Hey, yes, Val just can't jump for... Ma'am, I mean, miss. Don't bully me because I cannot jump. Thermonica, everything's gonna work out. Trust. I have been unable to talk to that person I mentioned, but I did send him a message last night before laying down. So I will bring you up in casual conversation. Wait, did we actually do it? Oh, no. I have a warlock somewhere. I don't know what I play at. It's awesome. Is there any mods for Fallout 3 that make the game any different? Just out of curiosity. Fallout 3 without broken still is kind of useless for those who Fallout 3, you understand why. Is there like a patch hidden in the DLC? I ended up with green abilities like the 4th. What do you mean by green? I don't know what. I don't know much about Destiny, so you gotta like explain things to me like I'm a toddler. Check Vortex for mods. Noted. Wait, is it Cypher? Is that the same place as for whatchamacallit? What? Minecraft mods. That's not the same place, is it? Hey, I got one. I actually wish there were more. Damn, it's miserable. I wish there were any Sleeping Dogs mods. Sleeping Dogs is so much fun. But I also need to mention that we did not find any dogs throughout that whole playthrough. It was kind of sad. Oh. Man. Val, you like men. Thank you for the spicy. No. I don't like men. Not true. That's supposed to be a secret. All the love is. Thank you for stopping by, regardless of the game. I appreciate you, bud. A mod where they have actual dogs for once. Honestly, I would appreciate that, especially if I could pet the dogs. I was also considering Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Legacy. But not because I like it, it's because some of you guys really seem to love it. Maybe that's the 100% completion. You get a dog and it happens to be sleeping. Um, I wish, but we did do the game 100%. And well, I did do the game because I did it on stream. I did it 100%, and unfortunately, it broke my heart, to be told. Well, the idea for Broken Steel is that once you finish your original storyline, the game ends. So if you want to continue playing, the Broken DLC allows you to play further and also gives you extra locations and more time to check everything you missed. What? That is actually kinda insane. So they gave you the game, an open world game, like Oblivion, in the same engine, and then they make it so the game just ends unless you have the DLC. That is kind of criminal, yo. Damn. Also, for the record, I still have to play Elder Scrolls Oblivion, but with no weapons. I just want to throw hands with that. Ah, man. This mission right here is gonna take a jiffy. And this is the only mission we got available, by the way. Somebody actually asked me to play Dead by Daylight, and I played Dead by Daylight recently, but nah. How can you die in the easiest mission? The easiest mission was at the start, when they send you to the radio station, and a guy's just waiting there with a shotgun. And then he shoots you. He one pump kills you, and then you have to restart the whole mission. Just 3 hours of the plane. Please don't say that. Then it's gonna become a reality, bro. You didn't play with me. I did not. No DVD. No, I prefer Blu-rays. Higher fidelity and everything. You know what I mean? This Monster Hunter girly playing D2 has been a while. Hey, once I get Monster Hunter Wilds, it's curtains. That's all I'm playing. That did not blow up. What happened? Between this and the mall, bro, this one and the mall are the worst ones, in my honest opinion, because they have a bunch of shooters. I'm game for Dead by Daylight, but it's only real fun when you have a bunch of friends in game. That's the thing about that game. You see, any game can be fun with friends. You can be playing the worst. Let me rephrase that. That was not even properly spoken. You can play any game with friends and it will still be fun. Now, the real fun of a game, in my honest opinion, comes from playing the game by yourself and still having fun. And that's what I don't have with DBD. If you ask me, when it comes to soloing DBD, I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate playing DBD by myself. But that's just my opinion, though. Another GTA game. I like games you should try. Maybe you would enjoy playing Saints Row 2 and 3. So, fun fact, not too long ago, and by not too long ago, I mean a year ago, I played Saints Row 1 in Japanese. Bro, these guys are actually just killing me. They're just kicking my ass. But I will definitely play Saints Row 2 and 3 on stream. I love Saints Row. I played the reboot on stream, but I didn't like it. It was pretty bad. Yo, Reavers, what's good? How you doing? Can Reavers get a shout out, please? DVD and Phasmo solo aren't enjoyable. I agree. Like, some people play Phasmo by themselves and they like it, and more power to them. But couldn't be me. Like, let's put it this way, right? I used to play Counter-Strike 1 years ago. I loved Counter-Strike. I used to play GTA Vice City. I mean, not Vice City, I'm sorry, GTA 5. When it first came out with the online, I played that solo in my own lobby. I liked it. But DVD and even Phasmophobia, it was just not enjoyable to me. It just felt really slow. And another thing that scares me a little, that's the best word, scares me, pertaining to DVD, is the community. That's the one reason why I'm like, you know what, I'm not having fun playing this solo. I can have fun with friends, but I don't have fun solo. So I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it on stream, and I'm simply just not gonna play it without friends. Because there's also a very toxic community. They're also super overplayed. I agree. When it comes to Phasmophobia and everything, yeah, I agree. And a lot of the community members really like the small maps. You know, there's only so many times you can play on the same house without it getting old. Every day above ground is a good day. Hell yeah, Reavers. You know it. Every day above ground, I'm feeling better than yesterday. For sure. I wasn't feeling very optimal yesterday. But today, I'm teed up. We are trying to beat this mission still. For those of you that were still here. By the way, DLC Sex, I'm gonna look into Saints Row 2 for PC, and maybe I can play that version instead of the Xbox 360 version, because I know that there's some mods that make the game better on PC. But it could take a while though. Makes sense, I guess. Which part, Ray? Because I jab a lot. I'm sorry. They're not toxic. Am I toxic, Val? I play DVD all the time. No comment, bro. Yo, Reavers. We gotta play soon. No! Ah, that's gonna cost me. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me just... Oh, I see it now. Damn, the betrayal. What you mean, Thermonica? Who betrayed you? Yo, I'm not hitting. I think I'm gonna have to start with this side first, because I'm not hitting. Look. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Sorry, Mom. Yeah, little man, yeah. Look around, you don't belong here.
Yo. Why couldn't... What? I could have done this whole time?
Oh. You're in my way, jerk.
Man. What blew up? Not me, poor Val. What you mean? You talking about the toxic community? Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, in complete transparency, I'm an older person, and I'm not dramatically old. Don't get me wrong, but I am overtired, over exhausted being the best word for it. By the way, side note, I just realized that I can get off the airplane, so that means I don't have to actually die every time I go in flames. Oh. No, I need the airplane anyways, because I gotta make it to the end. But, yeah, I cannot put up with toxicity. Like, I don't like, I don't like the idea of being in a toxic bubble of any kind. Like, it could be GTA, it could be COD, it could even be a Twitch community. Which, side note, truth be told, I haven't run into any purposely toxic communities on Twitch, which is it's freaking great. What is the opposite of positivity, brother? You know fully well the word is negativity. Stop it. Get some help. Well, no, that's all it really is. So, I played DVD when it first came out. Like, I was one of those people that was really into the game, mainly because I'm really into horror. So, I played it. But at one point, it became a little bit too much in terms of community. I used to play on PlayStation, and every so often I would receive a hate message. It's just Lancaster. Yeah, he is the DVD community. He is single-handedly the DVD community. But then again, this is not a slight at the people that stream the game or play the game. It's just for my own well-being. I refuse to put myself in a position where I'm gonna not enjoy a game, and if I don't enjoy a game, I'm possibly being mean. Possibly, I'm not sure. And just not giving anybody a good time, both in game and outside of the game. If that makes sense. So, I refuse to be in it, and I refuse to partake in it because of my own lack of enjoyment and everything in between. It is 100% a snide. I mean, if you want to look at it that way, then anything can be a snide. But then again, I play Phasmophobia, and I do enjoy Phasmophobia with friends. And I can say the same thing about Phasmophobia. Oh, we actually did that one right there. Can we recreate the magic? Hold on. Whoa, that was a risky one, not gonna lie. Oh, you died jumping? Ha! See, not the only one. So excited to hear this. So, question. Now that Reavers is here, he will know a thing or two about jumping. But, how do you control your jumps in, Destiny 2? Sorry, Mels, but you did laugh at me when I died continuously from jumping. So, ha! She even took a screenshot of the Snapchat because I said, and I quote, I said there wasn't a jumping tutorial in the game. And she took a Snapchat, and I'm not sure if she posted it or not, but she laughed at me. That's all that matters, right? She laughed at me. And I cried. Not really, but I cried. Ended up with Into the Light, I think. How far am I behind? Brother, you're probably a lot farther than me. I just started the game. like for the first time ever. Play Warlock or Hunter. I'm playing Warlock. That's the class I'm playing as, for sure. By the way, I have like maybe 2 more hits before this thing goes in flames. So got it. Oh. Come on, blow up. Come in, little bastard. Over. So I gotta pay attention now because they're gonna make me kamikaze into a building. You gotta be joking. What? Are you serious? This is a joke, bro. Who made this? This is generally a joke, bro. Look, the game is gonna crash the moment you do this. Who made this, bro? Seriously. It didn't let me control the equilibrium. Warlock jumping is a kill of his own, so fair enough. I didn't even know that there were different type of jumps. Yeah, but it's funny to bully you and bitch showed up. You still did better than being the mission, but they together. I kept dying. Go me, bro. Go me. Honestly, I only just started. You're gonna get us the last before me. Yeah. Same. Everybody's further than me, not gonna lie. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed at the fact that I still died knowing what was about to come. That was genuinely disappointing. But you know what? A pimp named Val doesn't give up. So we're gonna get right back to pimping. Fucking hate this mission with a passion. I don't know who designed this. I'm trying to type and play at the same time. It is entirely okay, my friend. I used to be really good. I say the same thing about being in bed. So when we play in D2, possibly after I'm done with this mod, I wouldn't mind playing that at all. It would be really cool. I actually don't like this mission. Like, it was cool at first, but now it's just traumatizing. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is this damn plane. It's been haunting my dreams for the past 3 days. Okay, let's try this again. That's exactly how I feel, but that's exactly how I feel. Okay, let's try this again. At one point, At what point can we agree that I'm just bad at games? Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yo, I'm not hitting the freaking buzz. That's like my one through issue. I'm not hitting the buzz. I'm not hitting the buzz, and the other vehicle that's supposed to blow up is not blowing up. Watch. At any point. Wait, are you referring to D2? Or me having nightmares about this particular mission? Oh, hell yeah, we did it. You're being bad at playing games. I don't want to actually admit it. I think I probably killed a whole lot of nothing with that shot. Let's try this again, though. Ha! It's not that I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I'm a busy human. I'm the busiest of bees. We gaming, we vibing. I'm joking. I know, buddy. I know you're joking. Oh, no. Jesus. Hi, Cooks. We always vibe with Val. That actually needs to be a slogan. I actually like the way that sounds. Well, we have died it twice. How you doing, Cooks? Please feel free to give yourself a shout out. Please, please. So I'm on my best behavior. Why? Does she threaten you? Every day above ground. Every day above ground is a good day. How are you doing? Also you, me, and Reverse. Yes, so I can actually watch the 1v1 happen in real time and stream it. That's all I'm asking for. I just want to actually cash it and stream it. I think I'm gonna go to the mall first. Y'all Val in North DMs. Did I? When? What'd I do? Where? Oh my god, that actually was a really good shot. Wow. He didn't inform my uniform pick. He's late. Discord, I will look into it today. I just didn't see the DMs. Just do some missions together. Facts. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Second. I'm putting 110% of my brain power into this move. It was not enough. Yo, how wide is the explosion radius? Because I swear Like, I feel like half the time I should be hitting. Are we back rooming? What you mean by that? My new favorite word. What's your new favorite word? Oh, twat. Wow. I haven't heard that word since my ex from Carlisle got mad at me. When are you thinking, Brooks? When do you wanna head to the back rooms? Because I may have to download it again. Hee hee. Sense me. What? I'm. Damn it. I actually nailed that somehow. Man, I'm becoming good at nailing things. I haven't nailed anything in so long. Wow, I know I'm terrible. Wait, what did I say? Cookie, what did I say? I did say twat. Teehee, I'm cursing. No! Well, that... Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. This is entirely okay. Totally not detrimental to my ability to do this mission. Totally. I'm in deep shit. Take off, please. I might be in trouble. I'm stuck. I got zombies are actually raiding me. Why do you say it like that? Wow. What did I say? Absolute waste, man. Get to download it. Why you say? Man, crazy. Sly Fox, what I do? I think I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I cannot turn. I cannot turn. I might be fucked. This is not good. I don't want to be stuck in this mission for 3 hours. I can't. The zombies are actually way too strong. They have me stun locked, which is really sad. Absolute waste, man. I almost worked as a waste man once. It's the mod because it is wild. It is. Backrooms, buddy. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Wait. Oh my god, it is Tuesday. Okay, that's gonna take like 5 hours to download. I'll put it on download in a second. How long are you gonna be live for? I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm not crying, y'all. I'm not crying. Totally not crying. I am crying. Actually, hold on. Let me very possibly do this. Hold on. Okay. Let's let me delete. Let me delete Phasmo. Maybe we can reschedule. Wait. Let me not delete Phasmo. How about that? How about we not delete Phasmo at all? What do I have? Prior Fear, BattleBit. Okay, let me uninstall BattleBit. Installed. Let me uninstall Neo. I will just re-download that later. What else? Okay. Let me see how much it actually says before I ask to be skipped. Because I am also streaming, so you know. Shit. Cook, it's gonna take like 2 hours and a half. Don't yell at me, please. No, it's actually dropping. Look at that. Ooh, looky. It's going down really quick. Right, guys? Send him to detention. No! Not detention. Last time I was in detention, that's it. That's all I got. But it should be downloaded fairly soon, though. I'm gonna cry. Cool story, dog. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. It feels nice to be appreciated. Man, I'm not hitting. What is going on with me right here? We can reschedule for next week. Yes, please. I'm sorry, Cookie. I forgot. You mentioned it last night, and I was so out of it I just fell asleep. But if we can blame anybody, let's blame Witch Leah. Man, I'm not getting this. Leah's not even here, but let's blame her. I didn't hear you. No, I said that you mentioned it yesterday, but I was so out of it that I went to bed instead of downloading it. So I apologize. It was all Lancaster's fault. Him too, sure. I will not. Nice. I will not acknowledge my own shortcomings. You're good. We can just play it next week. All the love, bud. It's downloading now, so you know, I'm not sure how long you're gonna be on for, but if anything, it will already be prepared, and I will leave it on the hard drive. Damn. We love you. Thank you. Ah. I don't like this. This mission is rough. Put on the secret hard drive just to be safe. How do you know about the secret hard drive? Man, this mission is not fun. Like, we've been stuck here for nearly an hour, y'all. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure how to approach the vehicles. We're the same person just across the world. Yes. I agree. Except you can pull Um, that is so strange. Like, I don't know what that was. That was strange though. Like, I got signed out of the blue. What? Man, I don't know, guys. Uh, OBS has been giving me a lot of issues lately, and I'm considering, like, honestly considering just changing apps. This has been happening a little bit too much. It crashes when I'm playing games. Sometimes it crashes my computer, like OBS single-handedly crashes my computer. Oh, I was giving you the highest of compliments, brother. I was saying, right? I was saying that we're the same person, except you can actually pull off a Barbie dress, and I cannot. Okay, so we're gonna totally not butcher this, maybe? Damn right. Stop putting me in the Barbie dress. Why not, though? You slay. Guys, if you guys saw the picture that I saw, y'all be like, damn, baby girl. And then you'd realize that's a whole man. And then you will feel slightly confused. Pause. And I also murdered myself. I broke the game. Yeah. I broke the game. This is not making it better. When was this ever about making it better? Per. I need to change the flying settings. I don't like the way. I want to use the left and right mouse buttons. But I mean, I have my expectations too high. Guys, Ray single-handedly, it's gonna make me feel guilty for not being in a dress. And I cannot allow this. Please help. Man, I don't want to do this mission anymore, y'all. But this is the only mission we have available. They never taught a pimp how to fly. Let's try this again. You see, what I'm gathering is that the explosion radius is really, really small. It's kind of like a Molotov. That's what I gather from this. And also, the vehicles are not exploding. I wish there was. But it's not just that, it's just at the end of the mission, your aircraft starts malfunctioning, right? And they lock you into this cutscene. And then they don't let you control it. Like, I'm low-key supposed to do what now? Hey, Miffy, how you doing, bud? Oh, you're cold? Why are you guys so cold? Come on. Aren't you? Oh, no. You shouldn't be this cold. GTA but Resident Evil clear this is the newest version of Saints Row. You need to get your videos in check, my man. Damn it. You're right. Man, that range on that M14, what the actual hell? How you doing, Miffy? It is better across the sea. Not gonna lie, guys, it's actually cold here too. We're getting mad snow. I could build a whole snowman by myself. Centigrades. Fuck. This is not gonna happen, guys. The thing that is getting to me a little is the fact that you don't really know where this shit is gonna hit at until it hits. So here's another fun fact. I never built a snowman. So I may need supervision. And it's gonna be you. Thank you for the biddies, Mel's. Nah, bro, this is borderline. This is borderline impossible to me. How have you never built a snowman? So, if okay, this is gonna be weird to say in public, but I did not have much of a childhood, so I didn't get to do a lot of things that kids did. Like, you know how people when they were kids they played snow mounds, like they slid down, they did things with their family. I didn't do any of that. I did not build a snowman. I never slid down a mound. I never had a snow fight in my entire life, despite living in places with massive amounts of snow. And to be honest, I never even built a snowball in my entire life. A snow mound. The weather people here are predicting that we might get 35 centigrades still in my country. Nice rare. I will die this summer. Brother, we get 56 centigrades. Right now, I think it's 30. You know what? I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna get back to you on that. But it gets hot as fuck. Basically, he never tried to select Neville. You guys can keep that. We don't want it. Take it away from us, please. Double it and give it to the next person or something. We don't want it. We do get snow from time to time. Yeah. I like snow though. I like snow, but I don't like driving in the snow, which I feel is absolutely fair, or should be considered as absolutely fair. How do you want to know? Oh man. I mean, at this age, it's probably not a good idea for me to try and build anything. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. Nor. I'm gonna stay right here inside where it's nice, warm, and toasty. Thank you. We used to be best buddies. What do you mean we used to be? We still are. You and me. Besties. Forever. I will love you long time. It's how you gone away? No, I don't think I know that reference knows. Oh, I never seen Frozen. Maybe one of my kids could get it, but me personally, I don't remember anything from Frozen. I've never even seen the film. I haven't seen anything after Shrek 2. And I'm not American though. So this is purely a Valentino thing. I was actually the lead writer in the first Shrek film. Nice. It makes a lot of sense though. It does have peanut flavored water all over it. How you doing, brother? Can Peanut please get a shout out? Yo, why the fuck am I not hitting? That was right on top of it. You know, I've been on top of many things in my life, but never have I ever been on top of something so bad that I could be certain that I was on top of it. Pause. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Welcome in. You were the inspo for his looks. Nah, don't talk to Peanut like that, you know? My boy's gorgeous. Pause. God damn it, we did it. I want to send a shout out to my mom, to my first baby mother for all the hate. I want to send a shout out to my second baby mother for all the support. I want to send a shout out to my girlfriend, my second grade teacher, my father for not leaving. Shout out to him especially. And I want to give a shout out to the developers and all of the people, all the people watching, believing in me consistently. We fucking did it! Suck it! Ha! Ha! We did a thing! Ha! I'm very happy with this. Man, that was an experience. That was actually an odyssey. I nearly did not come back from that one. It only took us like an hour. And I'm gonna travel in about less than 48 hours. Wait, where you going? Because I don't remember if I left my wallet at work. And my wallet has my passport. Wait, where you going? Can we come? That's what every American citizen says? Miffy, that is criminal, bro. I can only know tomorrow. What you mean you only know tomorrow? Shout out to my dad for being lactose intolerant. So, guys, I want to mention the fact that we're playing as the Stoner. This is our buddy, the Stoner. Oh man, I will tell you in the DMs, Tino. Please do. And if it's a good thing, then absolutely let me know. And if it's a bad thing, absolutely let me know regardless. Oh man, can we get some F's in the chat for the soldier that died? Piss off. This man is rude. He told me to piss off. Like, what the fuck did I do? I'm thinking right now. Give me a minute. Okay. Seems like a good idea. Could you please leave me? Why isn't the lady with the red top not talking to me? Like, I'm getting an extra mark. But there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing around here. What's up with that? Well, this sucks. It's over. Final mission time? Really? Guys, this is the final mission. Question marks. So you have a plan for getting the hell out of here? I do. Are those fucking zombies or is that a fucking pimp? Man, look at the pimp with all the hoes. Get the bus to the pier. Which side of the pier though? Okay, so there's no way this is the only mission, bro. With the amount of bullshit we just ate, there's no way the game is gonna be like, yeah, you're done. No way. So I have a question, guys. How have you guys felt about this mod? Because if this is really the final mission, I think I got my mind made up. Airplane, airplane. Facts. That's all I'm gonna fucking remember from this. Airplane. I close my eyes and I see that red airplane dropping coffins, and I will never forget it. Iffy, but it also really Yankee things. It really does. It really has that early intimate Yankee. Again, this is a 20 plus, actually not plus. This is a 20 flat euro mod. So, you know, it's weird. Wait. Who timed out? Give me a second. Who did that? Who timed out Peanut? Who timed out Peanut? Man. Neppy, that wasn't you, was it? Fuck. Neppy, was that you, buddy? This rundown of Red Dead has been. I didn't even remember any of this from when I played it. Crazy. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't you, sugar. Pause. The fact that Neppy said no tells me everything I need to know. Look at my imaginary sword that I have. It is very shiny, Biffy. Hey, I undid it 13 seconds later. So it was you. Peanut, if you're here, Don't worry, baby. I got you. Nobody's ever gonna touch my peanut again. Pause. Wait, what we doing? I'm the decoy. Why the fuck am I the decoy? Oh, wait, what? Is that Tommy? What we doing? What is this? Is that freaking Ricardo Diaz? I guess they really wanted this to be like super epic, but I don't know what's going on. I'm a little bit confused. What the fuck? It was Tommy. Sacrifice Val, no. I tried writing mod comment on her thing. Didn't work. Yeah, it's because she's a bot. Why not 15 seconds? Why, Mels? What the f— Oh! The fuck is this thing doing here? The game crashed. The game crashed. It crashed. Man, this is a good mod. Yo, this the time brought too much hype and they picked this and oh my days, bro. No, this is not good. Yeah, let's try this again. Hold on. I mean, you know, again, 20-year-old mod. Which, by the way, I'm not sure if Diocesi is still lurking here with us, but let me tell y'all something, right? This mod took me 4 days. Not 4 days, I'm sorry, I misspoke. 4 hours to get it to work on this device. 4 hours. Just for it to crash at the end. Kind of sad, not gonna lie. So Destiny Fridays. So that sounds like a solid idea, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna pick some weapons just in case. I'm gonna pick this pup, and I'm gonna pick this pup, and I'm gonna pick this pup. Yeah. This one and this one. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. That was supposed to be epic. Just trying to get Tino to play a nightmare. That is maybe a little bit of truth. Here's a tiny little itty bitty witty bit. One thing that I do have to mention, I like the fact that there's no voice acting. Because it really gives me that old internet feel. Back in the days where it was kind of like the GTA, do your own missions or whatever. nowadays a lot of the newer mods for GTA are sort of, you know, getting acquainted with AI voices and this and that. Um, so it's cool, but this is giving me a whole lot of nostalgia. I might even forgive you for the dress thing. You know, and here I was coming around to the idea of wearing a dress. My first ever face reveal was gonna be a dress. I'm lying, by the way. He is not. I am lying. I'm a really big, habitual liar. I am his cousin. He likes dressing. That is not true. That guy is actually adopted. Doesn't want to be weird about it. Madness, absolute madness, bro. Do you guys think we can actually get this to work? Okay, I'm the decoy, and we have it crashed. It crashed. It crashed. How are the zombies any type of threat? That's a really good question. I think the only threat we're having is the alleged zombies are simply not being real zombies. I see. It sucks. Now the biggest threat is indeed the glitches. So what I'm gonna do, creator mode, lips only, off, lips, screen resolution, hunt mode. I don't know what hunt mode is. Frame limiter, widescreen. Let's reduce here and see what happens. Now, I'm generally running out of ideas. Also, the HUD literally just eliminates the HUD. It doesn't do jack shit for you but the removal of the HUD. I thought it was gonna be like the life and yada yada yada, but nah. I'm a little bit confused. And nah, Pino, what happened is, right, the alleged zombies, that lady just got off. Like, what you doing? She just left. She said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Anyways, so the alleged zombies, they just mob you, bro. Like, they just surround your ass and they're like, nah, you can't move. And then they make it so they beat your ass up. They are like 20 deep every single time. And they pull you out of their cars. I mean, our cars. And then they go like, skibbity gat, slash, stab, stab. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. I doubt it, as it's the final cutscene that crashed last time. I think we just broke the game. Honestly, if it crashes one more time, I will try it again. If not, we're just gonna go to YouTube, we're gonna see what the ending is, and we can call it a day. I'm gonna try though, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, because setting this mod up has been a pain in the ass. And not only installing the mod, I also had to install patches for Vice City itself, because Vice City on PC, at least the version that I have my version on disc. The version that I have did not have the compatibility for the mouse, so my mouse did not work. So I had to install something called the silent patch. And not only that, just to top it off, I had to install the widescreen fix. And then I had to smack and then spank my CD reader on my whatchamacallit, my portable disk drive, and ask it to please work and call it a good girl and treat it nice. Okay, here we go. Again, that motherfucker's gonna glitch. Okay, where's the decoy? Let's remember that. Oh, it's actually turning into day, look. The sky's actually lighting up. Oh! Oh, there's zombies in there too. But what? Jesus rewrote the whole running software. Facts. Somebody died on the cruise ship. I see the gun. 2 people died. What the fuck? So what? What now? What's up? What we doing? Am I dead? I'm dead. Oh shit, I can't believe you're still alive. Oh my god, look who it is. It's bro, this dude is about to die, gang. Believe it. But believe it driving. Get to the job and then do a well-earned rest. Hell yeah. Wait, what? Hell yeah! We did it. That's it. The end. Brother, this I think the game is about to crash, just for the record. Yeah, it just closed. So, guys, let's talk about it for a second. And, we're only an hour in, so let me ask you guys something. So, firstly, I want to say that there is a mod that I do have that is supposed to be a DLC for that mod we just played, right? So, we can play that if you guys want to, because honestly, I don't have anything else to play. I mean, I do. I have Dynasty Warriors Abyss, or we can just talk shit. I don't care what we do. Um, if I wasn't undressed, I would even turn on the camera, but I am undressed, so the camera stays off. But how do you guys feel about this overall? You know, jankiness included. Do you guys have a fun time watching me fail repeatedly? Do you guys feel some type of way about this 20-year-old mod? I want to hear all the opinions, every single one of them. I am highly invested in your thoughts on this. I like the idea, but I felt about it at some point. I don't think I'm understanding. It's definitely a good idea. Like it was very ambitious. Feel bad about it. Yeah, yeah. Like the idea itself is really, really cool. And actually, the ending is a reference to Dawn of the Dead's remake. So that was actually pretty neat. Started off fun, but the age started showing more and more through the playthrough. It really did. I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. I agree with that statement, especially when the characters will glitch. Characters will glitch. Um, it at that point in time, that was, if anything, the best mod. Oops, in history. But man, what the heck? Let me see. Let me Google. Let me run a quick Google search. GTA Long Night release. So it is 2004. So it's 21 years old. It's old enough to drink. It's of legal age in the US. That mod is old as fuck. This is gonna be fun to write about. But I do have more of it. Somebody 1 year ago did make an expansion to that. But truth be told, let me show you guys. Let me bring you with me. They made this, a different team, released May 1st, 2024. Now the thing is, allegedly, this is straight up just a ripoff of the game, or of the mod. So when they got called out, they went ahead and rebranded as GTA Long Night DLC. But originally it was Unsettling Night. So there's that. So I don't know. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should play this. But what's this? Okay, I will check that out later. But there's something cool I did run into. If I can only figure out how to use this. I don't know how to use the internet at all. Give me a second. Let me protect my privacy just a tiny little bit. I want to show you guys something, right? And there's something I came across this morning. You guys know that I'm a big fan of what you call it, freaking Manhunt. I'm such a fake fan, bro. The heck. I'm a huge fan of Manhunt, and I ran into this morning. Now I have the beta for Manhunt, and I have the means to play the beta for Manhunt. But I run into this. And these are reference pictures for the development of Manhunt. More so the design aspect. So if you guys look closely, completely unrelated by the way, but also you can see it right here, Manhunt style guide document. Version 0.1, October 15th, year 2000. And it's essentially a bunch of pictures that Rockstar team went ahead and took. And they started taking pictures of like grimy bits of the city. Not sure which city they did this in, but they took pictures of grimy bits of the city. And I think it's really freaking cool. Like, I think you can actually see this same image in the background of Manhunt. But yeah, I feel like this is a really cool bit of video game history. And truth be told, I just want to mention it because I don't get to be nerdy enough. But this is really cool. If you guys want to talk about it later, do let me know. This is actually available freely on the internet. Somebody released this a few days ago. But that spooked me a little. High Sly Fox. You know, it has like insider information, like the precinct. It says here, forms one of the most used areas of the game environment, as should be seen as a representation of the city as a whole, showing the edges of the Bowery developing into a cleaner, slightly watered downtown type of area. Towards the north, the plush Uptown Plaza area style can be seen. Functioning shops, clubs, cinemas, bars, etc. all start to appear as opposed to the crumbling and city isolation of the Bowery. Now, if you guys play Manhunt, you guys know that the precinct was not used as a most used area. It was mostly inside areas and possibly what they considered the Bowery. But yeah, this is pretty cool to me. Is that a freaking limo? I think that's a limo. This is really cool. Really love to see it. Oh, this was in New York City, NYPD. Those are the old cars. Love them. What do you get though? Why was it so bad? And also, I'm sorry that it was bad. Man, this is actually really cool. But maybe I'm just nerding up over some of the other things. Like, look at this. Bowery level reference. The very start of the game, the Bowery is the slum part of town. Color scheme, typical features, typical buildings, render section. So I guess this is artistic representations of the renders. This actually looks really nice. I don't know where these assets went. Evo FM. Thanks I put refund. Chips are cold and half cooked pizza. Cold and dry. Only thing good was the chicken. That sucks. We love it when you nerd out, Val. Thank you. Love the artwork. It is really nice. Especially made in the year 2000. Like, it looks nice. For real, though. This is really high quality. This is not the final thing we got, though. At all. But these are really good references. I wasn't even alive. Yeah, it says so right there. I feel like this document is older than half of you guys. See, October 15th, 2000. But man, this is lovely artwork. Insane, I know. It took 25 years for somebody to release this development document. We got some of the gangs from the game that never made it. these guys actually made it. They're called the Hoods. But the artistic render is different. You can't see it too well, but what I see is a bunch of men that are really into BDSM. That's what I see. That's good quality for back in the day. Facts. I think going out and doing the research is great. I agree with that. I absolutely agree. By the way, Savage, how you doing? Almost a art lost in the age of modern gaming. I agree. I absolutely agree. But yeah, there's some representations, like artistic representations of one of the hunter groups. Now, this document, it's probably a lot bigger than 30 pages. Keep in mind, more than half of this is straight up just images of the city. BRB, take your time, Mills. But look, hunter group, the Hoods. Now, if you guys play Manhunt, you guys know that the Hoods had masks on. These guys don't even have masks. They're straight up hoodies. They're part of that hoodie mafia. But it says here, the Hoods are the first gang encountered by the player and are the classic street gang collection of gang members, junkies, punks, and alley trash. Their main strength is their knowledge of the Bowery environment. Although the weaponry they possess are mainly knives and clubs, they do have firearms. Composed of various racial types, black, white, Mexican, etc. They are an organized, if somewhat volatile gang with an established hierarchy. They know if you see their face, you will never lend it to anyone. That's what they look like. That is actually true, Fox. That is absolutely true, Sly Fox. And funnily enough, that's actually how it works too. Because I grew up in those sort of neighborhoods. So, yeah, you're not far off the mark whatsoever. But it says here the appearance, mainly street fashion and label wear relating to the various cultures represented in the gang, or present in the gang. Hoods and caps covered the head, giving away a shadowy appearance. Also, that's what this guy's wearing. That's a hat under a hood. Shades are worn even in the dark, perhaps limiting their searchability, so they're actually blind. That's what they're saying. Animation: the Hoods have particular body language of the hip hop American gang style. Man, this is so 2000s though. This is so 2000s though. Hand gestures are very important in communicating with the player and adding character to their models. Reference is available on gang symbols and gestures. Language will be very important to creating the right feel. So, in the end game, right, they rebranded this gang. They're still called the Hoods. But in Manhunt proper, essentially, they tell you that they are a ragtag of off-duty cops that low-key kill, as a side hustle. That's a lot of words to just say they are a gang and probably African American. Well, they said that they were black, white, and Mexican, but they did not say anything else. So they probably wanted to be politically correct about this. Possibly. But at the end of the day, they still made all the characters white. Pack leaders. Hood pack leader, Skullface, Bone D. Whatever. Man, that's fucked up. Who names a character Bone D, bro? That's like the lamest name I ever heard. That's the type of name you will see in a gay porno flick. Pause. They made them cops at the end. Yeah, just a ragtag of cops. And if you guys haven't played Manhunt, I will show you guys in a little bit. But it says here, the first pack leader the player encounters a huge streak thug face painted mask with skull insignia. That's a mouthful, bro. They didn't even break that down with comments or anything. It's just, now that felt like an insult to read. He is dominating and threatening to his pack, ensuring their obedience and his status as alpha male in the pack hierarchy. Think of Jake the Muss from Once Were Warriors, or a taller Mike Tyson, but less well behaved. Possibly dreadlocked, given a Jamaican voodoo feel, or just heavily tattooed. He is an imposing figure and impossible for the player to take on physically. Probably the first time the player gets to use a firearm is against his boss. This boss, pardon me. Gang language and colloquiums, again possibly Jamaican, will add to the authenticity of this character. Bro, that here comes Bone D. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like that description they used, that's like the most stereotypical thing I'd read in years. Whoever wrote this, that they don't know anything about living in the slums whatsoever. Nah. More reference artwork of more impoverished areas. And that's it. It's the year 2000 facts. I do want to go up a little and revisit this whole Bowery thing. I think it's yeah, Bowery level reference. Um I wonder if Rockstar still has this stored, because this could be an issue for them. Okay, so the very start of the game, the Bowery is the slum part of town, the worst part of town. All the misery, squalor, and decadence of a major city compressed into a scabby handful of tenement blocks. Man, who the fuck wrote this? I feel insulted, low key. Maybe it's because I feel like they're talking to me, and I don't like it. Graffiti. Graffiti strewn building and filthy piss stained alleys. Litter floors of broken bottles, syringes, and burst bin bags. The inhabitants are a violent mix of winos, junkies, and gang members. The police rarely venture in and the residents rarely venture out. The Bowery also contains the abattoir slaughterhouse interior, a warehouse filled with carcasses of meat hooks. Color scheme. It's past twilight or dusk at this point, giving a grey-blue tinge to the light. Brownstone buildings are lit by flickering yellow sodium bulbs and garish neon. The abattoir would be lit in harsh fluorescent light. Volumetric fogging giving the cold atmosphere effect. I feel like they only use this, the color scheme for the last bit of the game, because even in the beta that I do have downloaded, the remaining, like the Bowery, is not present at all. Typical features: patch-filled alleys and streets, washing lines and cables strung across street, flickering streetlights. Most neon have been smashed, empty haunted streets. Most buildings are barred and shuttered up at this time, partly at this time. So I think they're referring to like buildings, like commercial buildings. By the way, it says here 2 out of 13. So this has to be like two different documents or 3 different documents matched in one. We'll see in a minute. Typical buildings: tenements, abandoned police station overrun by gang members. That would have been a sight to see. Liquor stores, pawn shops, sleazy nightclubs, noise blast out from the inside. So the nightclub and the pawn shop, and the porn shop as well, got used in Manhunt 2. Crack houses, gang graffiti markings, burnt out shells of buildings, bags of takeaway kitchens, shut down hotels, flop houses, closed theaters, empty concrete shopping centers, abattoir, dodgy bars, and pool halls. Oh, what? I don't remember no porn. You don't remember the porn shop? Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Uh, Actually, hold on. I think it's actually the red line. let's go to the wiki really quick. According to Yuri Sander, Daniel Safehouse, in the derelict porn theater. So that's that bit right there. The streets are full of corrupt cops, gangsters, and hitmen. So this is the joint right here. And if I do recall correctly, I only played the PSP version. I did not play the PlayStation 2 version. But if I recall, you could kill one of the gang members with a dildo. Is this the one? A red light. Lower this a little. Yeah, like, see, ass open. The more you know, yeah. I think this is a PlayStation 2 version though. But I don't remember what the dildo was, if I may be honest. But there was a kill. And maybe I'm just imagining this, but there was a kill. Where you could kill them with a dildo. Okay, this is the first game. Let's hold on. Manhunt 2. Dildo execution. Okay, yeah. See, that's the dildo. Yo, homie broke the guy's jaw with a vibrator. Do you guys see that? That's wild. Hold on. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Wait, I walked away from 1 second. It's all good, sorry, Fox. Welcome back, bud. Yeah. He's breaking their jaws with a freaking dildo, bro. What's even worse that you use that weapon to shove the enemy's ass so hard. It got the sound of hair clutters. Crazy. Yo, this game was wild. So it says here this is the PC version. The PC version was actually uncensored though. So it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Savage. And I remember this level as well. By the way, Sly Fox, I do apologize. We were reminiscing. Just very heavily being a nerd. Craig Riley was first introduced in the production casting for the mentioned Life is a Beach. Oh, interesting. That's actually very interesting. So, anyways, this is so random, but yeah, very excited. I really like getting into like um press kits and release documents for video games, and I was looking for the Bully or Canis Canem Edit. Mainly because I really like the game. I love Bully, the game. But yeah, I'm not finding anything on it. I know it's out there. I know the press kits were at one time fully available, but I'm not finding the press kit. See, it's, it says the press kit for the video game Bully is available. So I don't know. I know somebody out there has it, but I finally got my hands on the Bully press kit. So somebody made a video on it, so that's really cool. My sweet Bully. What is this? That is not even the same game. Okay. I don't want to know what that was. I don't want to know. But I think I think I may have nerded out too much, you guys, and I do highly apologize for it. I just like being a little nerd. But anyways, question. I will be reading out. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I would love to rate them. However, I will be back again tomorrow, possibly, and just possibly doing that DLC zombie thing, or playing another game. I will do a poll on Twitch. I mean, on what you call it, Discord. I'll do a poll on Discord. If I can do one on Twitch stories, I will. Consider following me on Twitter. Consider following me on Snapchat. Actually, I will be doing a Ask Me Anything on Snapchat tonight. Possibly after the stream, to be completely honest. So feel free to do that and partake. Feel free to follow me on Spotify. Subscribe to YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. All the love. It's been really fun. By the way, Sly Fox, Assassin's Creed 2, yay or nay? Let me close this. That's internal use only. Now I don't feel like following. That's okay. You don't have to. That is entirely okay. Bastard Val, W's. Okay, so we got some kind souls. We got a lot of kind souls here. So if you guys don't have any recommendations, I will be rating. Yay? Okay. I will play Assassin's Creed on live on Twitch. I just need to see which one. Right. So, kind souls. I'm gonna rate somebody named Witch Leah, and she is playing Alan Wake. Now, she's my moderator. She's one of my top moderators. She is a very lovely girl, and if you guys want to vibe and hang out with myself and her, I will highly appreciate it. But as far as I go, I will see you all again tomorrow, 3 p.m. AST, 2 p.m. Eastern. But until then, please take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here, Ray. See you over, Elias. Ciao.